class, we are going to look at a more complex script in order to reproduce a pendulum movement respecting the real-world physics. In the composition, we have a shape layer that combines a rectangle and an ellipse to emulate the shape of the pendulum. The anchor point is positioned where the fulcrum of the pendulum should be. The pendulum has a specific motion with a decay over time given by the attrition with air. In After Effects, we can use JavaScript in order to emulate such attrition. In order to calculate the decay of the motion over time, we need to define a few variables. Amplitude is the starting angle of movement of our pendulum. Velocity is the initial speed of the movement. Decay is the rate at which we want to see our pendulum come to a stop. Time is the actual time in the timeline. With these three variables, we can create this expression for the rotation parameter of our shape layer. R equals A multiplied by the sinus of V times t divided by d times t squared, which translated into JavaScript is like A times math sin of V over time divided math exponential of d over time, where A, V, and d are our variables. Let's apply this principle to our animation. Now you can see our decaying pendulum movement. The issue is that the variables are difficult to control with this system. We can as well create a custom expression controller to manage these elements. To do so, let's create a new adjustment layer and name it Pendulum EC from the Project tab. In the Effects tab, search for Slider Control and apply the effect to the adjustment layer. Right-click on the effect in the Effect Controls tab and rename it Amplitude. Then right-click on the slider and select Edit Value. Here we can assign a value to the slider or change the possible range. Being our amplitude, let's set between 60 and 120. Then add another slider control for the velocity with a value between 1 and 10 and one for the decay with a value between 0 and 1. Now that we have created our expression controller, we can modify the pendulum expression in order to read the variables from the adjustment layer. The final script should look like this. And now we have a physics simulation with custom controls.